Hi, my name is Sam Royer. I'm a 29-year mortgage housing expert in the field of finance, and I'm going to show you some pictures. We're going to scroll through as I'm talking about affordable housing, right? So recently, over the last couple of months, I've seen the 21st Century Road to Housing Act, and I've seen Senator Tim Scott, to Congressman French Hill, and others travel the country and talk about how they're fixing housing affordability, right? And here's a problem I have is, as you can see, I've met with a lot of legislators over the last 6 years. I'm the author of a bill called the HELPER Act. It's homes for every local protector, educator, and responder. And it serves to give a more affordable mortgage to cops, teachers, firefighters, EMTs, and paramedics, the best of America, right? However, I'm not here just to talk about that bill. What I'm here to talk about is that these men and women are traveling the country talking about how they're fixing housing. And listen, they're doing about 50% of the job. The problem is you can't have a road to housing without an affordability vehicle to help fund the houses that are said to be bought, right? So right now, the bill, the 21st Century Road to Housing, has build, and a couple legislative things, but there's nothing about finance. And what I'm calling on the media and others to do is have guys like me and others on to talk about how we want Congress and the Senate to act. The HELPER Act, as an example, we have 26 U.S. senators, both Democrat and Republican. We have 135 House members already joined on to this one single piece of legislation, but it wasn't included in the bill. Why? If you're fixing housing, do it like a railroad, right? A railroad track goes 2 tracks, same direction. Build houses, make it more affordable at the same time so we get to the destination of Americans affording a home. I'm going to tell you a quick story. Tim Scott was on the Senate floor and talked about how he was so thankful that back in the late 70s, early 80s, a group of legislators got together and literally started a program called the USDA loan for his 37-year-old mother at the time to buy her first house, which is awesome.
I am so thankful that back in those days when I was growing up, there was a group of legislators back in the late 70s and early 80s who created a program through the USDA that allowed my mom to become a first-time home buyer at 38 years
which is
old.
Awesome. But
today,
Tim Scott, guess what? There's no programs like that for people in America right now that are new. And that's what we are challenging you to do. So I'm challenging the media, anybody out there, have myself. We have a whole team of individuals that have been lobbying and legislating for this for 6 years. And yet, many of the senators and congressmen are listening, but that middle management, the leadership, French Hill, Tim Scott, and others, they're just not listening, and we need your help. So media, we're here to serve. Again, my name is Sam Royer, 29-year mortgage banker. So I've been around for a long time. I've seen the ebbs and flows. I'm a Marine Corps veteran, so I serve my country. I have the benefit of a VA home loan. And what we're trying to do is just make it more affordable, and we need to work with Congress and Senate, and they need to start listening, because half the job is not a complete job. We want 100% of the job done, and now's the time to act. Sam Royer, have a great day.